my name is Lorena, and I'm going to define and distinguish the terms actions, movements, and neuromotor processes and give examples of each. So, for actions, this is when people learn actions, when they learn or relearn motor skills. So, it requires voluntary control over movements of the joints and body segments. So, this is where you try to achieve any goal or try to reach a goal, such as like pouring a drink, catching a ball, throwing a ball, any kind of movement. Movements is specific patterns of motion among joints and body segments. So this is where it requires repetition and practice. The nervous system can develop muscle memory and activate specific muscle groups in order to achieve that goal or do that activity. It's required to improve performance and mastery of the skill. For example, riding a bike, there's muscles activated, specific muscles activated, and so it creates muscle memory in order to achieve it. Neuromotor process is where the nervous system receives input from sensory receptors from any parts of the body and processes this information to determine the appropriate movements to make. So this is the brain and mind connection that controls movements and actions. For example, playing an instrument, the nervous system coordinates and controls the fine motor movements required to produce musical sounds. And so it coordinates and controls the fine motor movements required to produce musical sounds and maintain proper posture and technique. So other examples is throwing a ball, typing on a keyboard, any of that sort. The example we're going to be talking about is swimming. So for action, there's already movement going on, and whether you're learning or relearning, this is voluntary control over movements of the joints and body segments as you swim. So for movement, there's specific patterns and motions going on in the joints and body segments. So the muscle groups that are necessary in swimming are being activated, and so it develops muscle memory in order for you to learn how to swim and do the swimming. For neuromotor process, the nervous system coordinates and controls the muscle contractions and movements needed to propel the swimmer through the water. For example, when a swimmer wants to perform some kind of stroke, the nervous system must coordinate the movement of the body parts or the muscles needed in order to efficiently streamline motion through the water. Therefore, these specific muscle groups are activated, and so there's movement going on, and they're achieving and reaching that goal.